side, so I'm staying this side. Shawty, you and I vibe, take a few like Tupac. I see the bunch of mean guys in a bandana tie, throwing on the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably be the reason you die trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs, gripping on it like I'm picking the prize. They hit the crib where the collide, but really ain't tripping. We can kick it and ride through the yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. You too.
Zone 4, Campbell Road. Got cash to blow, hollin' at that. Green 90s foreign. Got me using my 90s, alright. She was choosing in the parking lot. I was looking too, keep my number locked. I make me on the couch at your mama house. Ride around, bubble loud with the window down. Some of y'all done lost y'all mind. Baby, let me see you pop, that's fine. I can see from the front and I knew at once I was gonna have to walk back by. From the spots, but I be on Old Net. But I pull up on my cousin on Rainbow Drive. Whip clean, let the paint don't dry. Where you from? Clean your sorry.
I can do it. I'll show you too. I'll call you.
What's happening?
That's okay.
Oh, damn. Hit Cat Kate on the Sundays. Say a parking lot prayer, no. I just wanna kick back, relax. Shout it in the Monday.
Here we go, tight. Right. Here we go, good. Tight.
But nothing else. No. It's not my problem. It's not my problem.
Don't jump, ready?
When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm aching all the time, and I never show why I need you. Please let me down.
You wanted something to
That's so typical. Body of Adonis, that's so typical. Tail like a gold, that's so typical. He's still modest, that's so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so typical. Cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule.
It's so typical, visual, I feel like the one. Yeah, I wake up every morning and thank God for my lungs. Cause I feel so good, I know I don't have to run. When you're looking this good, no one can tell you to jump, to swim. Yeah, I'm trying to ride the wave, I'm trying to get me paid, I'm trying to move and shake, I'm trying to walk away. I swear my wrists are great, I'm getting used to change. your cup. Tend to think in 1,000 thoughts, I'll put through north till the voice get bored. Endless stairs in a sinking door, I search for things I don't need no more. Baby, I'm typically every day, can't call it shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state, the worries daily. But if I link my G's, it goes away, then honey lane. I gallivant with darling, baby, jet, jet, jet.
That's so typical. Body of Adonis, that's so typical. Tell like a goddess, that's so typical. Please don't mind us, that's so typical. Feast of a model, that's so typical. Body of Adonis, that's so typical. Tell like a goddess, that's so typical. Please don't mind us, that's so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, I'm so cynical, so don't cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna bust it out to the ridicule. It's typical.
Yeah. I've been dealing, feeling, shading skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get the clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as divider, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process. So I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too...
Well, Bronco fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here, and now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the New York Jets. Leading the Steelers, there's Mike Tomlin, one of the winningest coaches in league history, entering year 19 with Pittsburgh, not one of them a losing season. And on the other side, he has plenty of experience as a player, but Brock, this is his debut season as a head coach with the Jets. It's Aaron Glenn. Ready to do the honors. And away we go from East Rutherford. Returnable from the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So the Steeler offense getting out there for its opening drive of the game. And they're brought out by the league's elder statesman. Drafted back in 2005, now in his 40s and still going strong. Aaron Rodgers.
And I really think this is one of those moments where every starting quarterback in the opening, right, week 1, all has a sense of gratitude. All has a smile on their face. You're one of 32 guys on the planet that get to start an NFL season, and you want to make the most of that chance.
And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's good for us Steelers. First down.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's the dream scenario to any contest, and runs like that gets the ball rolling.
First down now, ball at the 33. Rodgers off the play action. That one's complete, right side. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. 2nd and 10. Need something positive here.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 33-yard line.
Rodgers from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. Gets some space around midfield. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. First down from the 41.
And the Steelers first down. A gain of 36 yards.
Rodgers to throw. Hits him on the out route. brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Send the tight end in motion. First down throw here by Rogers. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. It's inside the 10. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Chris Boswell for the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Steelers take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's Smith on the return. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. So now it's the Jets getting out on offense for their opening drive. Leading them out now in his 5th season here in the NFL. Won 4 of his 6 starts last year. Justin Fields.
I got a smile on my face. I know he has a smile on his face as he runs out with a new season ripe with every possibility. This is only the first scene of a 4.5-month movie where he could be playing the part of the league MVP and he could be leading a legit contender into the postseason. How he starts this campaign, though, how you start can have a massive impact on how things play out.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
319, can I see that? All right.
Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. Rob Flat, first guy he met, no gain on that first down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
319, can I see that?
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Right side, this is caught by Taylor. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Turbo, sir.
Fields on third. This finds its target. That's Taylor. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. First and 10 now from the 46.
Here we go.
Coming right is Hall. Still has some space inside the 35. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. After that play, we see some concern out there, and now we know why. That's our top pick in the draft who's shaken up. Boy, they had big expectations for him this season. Hopefully, this turns out to be nothing.
Here we go.
In the red zone now. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Steelers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football's the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab.
Jets bringing pressure, and they got it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack. From the shotgun, here's Rogers. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. To the air on 3rd and long. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. This is caught inside the 15. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
A gain of 71 yards on the play. First down, Pittsburgh.
Warren running between the tackles. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And that play is brought to a halt, so you're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
258.
We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. 7-0 is our score. More from MetLife coming right up. It's Steelers ball as we return for the second, and they have to be thinking points here. Now Rodgers on his 3rd and short. In big trouble now, and the ball is out. And the Jets recover it. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line.
Gosh, we have seen these quarterbacks make some incredible plays from here to reach the end zone. That was certainly not one of them. Careless with the football, left an opening for those defenders to knock it free and escape without surrendering any points.
Now for the second time this game, we get a look at the New York offense. They gave one away on their first drive of the season. Now it's time to get one back with a touchdown on drive number 2. 1st and 10. Here's Fields. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
A give left side for Hall. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Tackling like his dad, Joey Porter Jr. making that play. 1st down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Now it's Fields. He's trying to push the field. That's grabbed inside the 30. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets start to fight back with their first points of this game. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with a receiver with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Nick Folk now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. Now the offense getting set to go for the Steelers. And they know they let points slip away with that fumble in the red zone, Brock. They're looking to get him back here. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here with Warren. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. Caught by Warren out of the backfield. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Now here's Rodgers. Gets it downfield on target to Metcalf. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
It's a gain of 20.
Rogers gonna throw on first. Connects on the crosser. He loses the football. And this is scooped up by the Jets. And the return finally over as they take the fumble into enemy territory. Oh boy, Brock, some very unfortunate deja vu offensively here. This is exactly how their last drive came to an end too.
Yeah, bummer for the offense, but exactly what the defense has worked on this week. Right, they find those ball security culprits and they take advantage of it. They study that tape, Kate, all week long, looking to see who's loose with the football and where they could take advantage of it. And they've done it on back-to-back drives.
New set of downs for them from the 31. Handoff running left. Here's Hall. Cuts back toward the middle, and he's bottled up quickly after just a yard. Gets this to Ward. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being... Fields sneaking it. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
Kate, is there a simpler play in football that's come to life more than the QB sneak? We see all different varieties now, but it has become so darn effective. And when you got a tough QB who wants to put it on his shoulders, you sign up for it.
Buying some time right. Taking off with it again. He was forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. 2nd and 3 now.
He's out of bounds at the 14-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
It's all on the carry. Oh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up 1st and goal.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Jets, first down.
Here we go.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
And not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from MetLife Stadium on the other side. Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. All right.
Hall's going to try to smash his way in. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Jets get some late points and the lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Folk on now to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7.
Steelers 7.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Pittsburgh getting its offense all set to go. And the last 2 drives have been teaching tape for that defense, Brock, and probably have earned this offense a lecture in the near future as well. Just haven't been able to take care of that football.
Yeah, just kind of want to focus on those guys, everything they're doing on that side, because the humble pie this offense has eaten, it's been a tough watch.
4 yards on the pickup.
Here's Rogers.
2nd and 6.
Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. Thielens got it. Complete. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. To the air on 1st down. Rogers hits him on the in route. And he's able to get it past midfield and down into the Jets side. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. First down from the 41. Going again here, it's Rodgers. Tries the in route, complete. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Steelers have a first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Into the end zone, but not brought in. He falls incomplete. He will bring up third down.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you've got a great chance to win. Kate, if you're not going to pay a methodical drive off with a touchdown, that's the second best thing you could do. You could take all the time down, put points on the board, maybe a little momentum in heading into halftime.
And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback. One last play before the break.
Here we go. Hey, 319 against Nut. Angel. Go.
He'll throw it. Okay, Adonai Mitchell. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. Today is the day. The debut of our new halftime show. Buckle up, everyone. I think you're going to like it. Our look around the NFL starts now. Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. The Jaguars at home to take on Carolina. And it's Trevor Lawrence. He went for more than 300 yards passing, including this, one of his 3 touchdowns through the air. Next up, we go down to Brazil. Game number 2 on the NFL schedule, the Chiefs and the Chargers from the Southern Hemisphere. And it's a guy who missed most of the run to the Super Bowl last year, Rashee Rice. He's one of the 4 verticals on this route, and it's a deep shot. They connect. This is going to wind up as an 85-yard catch and run for the touchdown. One more to show you. Let's go to Philadelphia. It's the Eagles taking on the Cowboys. And it's the 2,000-yard rusher from a year ago, Saquon Barkley. He's going to take this one in, 11 yards on the touchdown run. The Eagles begin their title defense with a victory in the season opener. Time for a look here at the rest of the games going on and what's to come here in Week 1 of the new NFL season. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Here's Smith on the return. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Jets and Brees Hall about set to go on offense. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead. No doubt they'd love to see it grow.
Yeah, just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL, but it should allow them to operate a little more freely.
It's cut left side by Mitchell. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
First and 10 at the 49.
On first down, here comes Hall. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be second down. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, you got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw was looking for Mason Taylor. And things look tougher now with third and long.
Here we go, son. Green 19, guys, son.
Third and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That one intended for Adonai Mitchell. And now they're staring at fourth and long.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down.
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Here we go.
Back to throw it. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. One of their best play calls of this game so far, Brock. 17 yards on fourth down. That gets him the first. All set to go now from the 35.
Here we go.
Here's Hall on the give. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. After the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22. They'll go right side with Hall. He's going to snag a couple of yards, charging up the gut. Patrick Queen arranging in for the tackle.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Ninth play of the drive coming up. They need 8 yards here on third down.
Here we go, son.
Here he goes, third and long. Short pass brought in. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
They'll run here. It's Hall. Behind the line, he lost that football. Steelers have it, headed the other way. And deep in their own territory, they're going to take possession now after the fumble.
Put a check mark by that one. You're going to remember that one, not just over the course of this game, but I guarantee you in the offseason when they're watching effort. That was all about effort. Backs pressed against the wall when you're down here defensively, and that's the type of play that coaches love to see from everyone on the roster.
This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advance. So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one.
The previous play is under review.
All right, so we all know what we're looking for here, Brock. Where did an elbow, maybe a knee, something touch down? And as it does, is the ball loose at that point?
Yeah, throw in forearm, wrist, shin. There's no question the offensive guy's screaming something hit the ground, while the defense is hoping it didn't.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is
so the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble. They fake the handoff. Now Fields. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Here we go. Turbo, sir.
On third and goal, here's Fields. A little you. Steelers bringing pressure. No place to go. Down he goes. So on fourth down, here comes Nick Folk to attempt this for the Jets. This from 30 yards out. The kick by Folk is good. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
Well, they'll take it. Some points to add a little to what's still a pretty small lead. Eventually, I think we all know they've got to find a way to reach the end zone.
Starting from the 5. Jukes away from him. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Now Pittsburgh's offense running back out for a new series. They'll look to knot up this game right now as they trail 17-10. They'll start the drive with Warren. Breaks through and breaks away. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They get 19 on that pickup. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh. Big shot to begin the drive has them up beyond the 40. Rodgers off the play action. Catch made by Austin. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. He won't have any room after that quick pass. Well covered by the defense. That play loses yards. Extra man in the secondary for the Jets now. Third down. Third and long. They're going to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. So first down from the 41. Now a shotgun handoff to Gainwell. Breaks the tackle. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Steelers have a first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Warren here from the gun. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. It's been moving nicely, but they went the wrong way on that last snap. It's second and 13. Looking out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. It's complete to Warren along the sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Steelers football. A nice help for them as they trail entering the quarter. Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on third down. They'll throw third and long. Here's the dump off to Warren. And he's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's fourth down.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. They're out just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. He's got his man. This is Austin. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers now trail by just a point in the fourth. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
So a chance to tie it up again here in the fourth. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Smith on the return. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. The Jets down receiver Garrett Wilson back out to take possession. And he has kept his pace up in the second half. His quarterback more than happy. Keep throwing it his way, considering what he's been able to do with his looks all game. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Don't jump. Ready? Set high.
They'll start this one out with Hall. Has room down the left sideline. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a 4th-quarter lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Folk on now to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7.
Steelers 17.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Fields this one at the 3. Escapes the defender. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. The Steelers offense headed out. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Play action here with Rodgers. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20. To throw is Rogers. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
It's 3rd and long. Here's Rogers. It's caught. That's Thielen. And this is going to be 4th down, Brock. He's out of bounds well shy of what they needed there. The Steelers set to punt it. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Jets and Breece Hall about set to go on offense. And as some running lanes have closed, he's just found some new ones. Continuing to hit this defense, more good numbers well into this 2nd half. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Play action, Fields. He rolls to his right. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. That 100-yard mark is as coveted by receivers as it is by running backs, and he's now reached it with that last catch.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Mike Tomlin never afraid to tell the officials how he feels, and he's got the challenge flag out.
Is under review.
So what we're all looking for here, did he secure the catch and maintain it while also getting both feet down?
Yeah, this is why it's a perfect look. This is why teams scout body control and field awareness for these pass catchers. For moments like this, he did not have much margin for error, and it happens oh so fast.
So not only do they not get the result that they wanted, but they're going to lose what could be a very valuable timeout too. Here's Hall. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of DNs do in this league.
Catch made by Mitchell. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Well, that's a modest little drag route. But if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Steelers in the dime for this 3rd down.
Here we go.
To the air on 3rd and long. This finds its target. That's Taylor. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They run. Here's Hall. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. They gain 11 on that play, and it's good for a New York 1st down.
Jets, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They go right back to Hall. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Here's one go on the carry. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied.
They just could not even find a sliver of breathing room on that 1st down, and this is not an envious spot for this play caller to be in. I don't know what you go to now.
Here we go, son. Green light.
This is Hall. And the defense holds him at the 2, Brock. He can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game. big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's 3rd and goal.
Here we go. 319, you have to touch. Alpha, 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 alpha. Punch right. Right.
Looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Intended target was his running back. So now they're left with 4th and goal. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. So now a timeout comes in. They can talk over what to do here on 4th and 2. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. A lot of pressure on this kick for Nick Folk. This is a chip shot from the left hash. The kick by Folk is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. The Steeler offense set to get back on the field. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Here's Roger. Finally catch up to him. Just a second before he could reach that 40. Throw complete to Thielen. And they'll make the stop up at the 40. Rodgers from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. First down throw here by Rodgers. By Warren out of the backfield. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Throw again. Rodgers. Hits him on the end route. He's got it in the red zone. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. Rodgers going to throw on first. Dump off caught by his back. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers making a 4-point game here in the 4th. This would put it back within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from them. A field goal will tie this game in the 4th.
Steelers 24.
Approaching the final minute here, they need to find a way to defy the odds and get this back. And the Jets are able to recover the kick. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Ooh, had to have that onside kick. Got 1 timeout, but not much time left. This one kind of feels like it's over.
Not a whole lot they can do, but you can't give up. Not a time to look at the clock. You got that 1 timeout. You got to do all you can and really hope and pray this offense fumbles the snap or screws it up here in the final minutes.
Back into that favorite formation they go, Brock, forcing those guys to burn a timeout. So the win goes to the Jets. 1 down, a whole lot more wins to go, Brock. But hey, victors to begin this regular season.
Yeah, I think it's both these guys go across the field and shake hands with one another. They do know, Kate, to your point, it is a long year. But what this does is it pays off your training camp. It does instill some confidence. He did all the right things through July and August to kick the season off.
So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from New York.